Hi guys, good morning. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you Jeff's cool drone. So not only is Jeff the high quality tie-dye guy, but he's also a very talented drone pilot. So we are out here at the lake. We've been on this dock. The little boys have been letting us use their dock. They're probably here to do some fishing or not. But we have been, let me show you this. This cool contraption. Have you guys ever used a drone, seen a drone, played with a drone? Look at Jeff's tie-dye shirt today. It's pretty epic. Yeah, cool. So good morning, everyone. I'm here at Lake Atitlan. Actually, I'm in a very special spot. This house right here, this is the house that we rented for the retreat. So when we had the retreat in December, the ladies who came stayed in this lake house right here, and then this was our front yard. Not bad. Not a bad place to spend sunrise, if you know what I mean. So that's also where I say, like, it's if you come during the retreat, then we can really create like the best experience, which is different. I mean, you can still come and have like an Airbnb and your own self-guided experience, but it's in a place like Hummingbird Valley, it's better to be shown around by a local. So here, let me show you around with this beautiful site. So historically, people come to the lake to wash their clothes. In fact, they tried building them washing stations away from the lake, and the people wouldn't use them. Hola, ¿cómo están?
Bien.
Oh, qué bueno. Wow. Look, they were fishing. Look at that. Wow. Cool. Wow. So my understanding is they used to do a lot of fishing here in the lake, but not so much anymore because of pollution. Because so I heard actually when I think it was in the 80s or something. Oh wow! Oh look, we know this dog from the retreat. Oh, okay, he's off. Look, everyone's coming to do their laundry. Wow, it's funny. We had this place pretty much. Choo choo, Stella. So that all the dogs came out today to play. Wow. Oh, and we got the drone. So Jeff has been helping me get some shots, and I'm hoping that Caleb will be able to put them in that video that we were working on. And I'm really grateful because he's been able to get these cool shots flying around while I've been sitting in trees, or we just did some shots here on the dock. I was just doing my staff spinning, which is really cool. And what else did we get? Yeah, just some like really beautiful cinematic shots. I'm really hoping that Jeff can take some of these. And what I love about today's world, a lot of challenging things about today's world, but for someone who's willing to adapt and learn new skills, there's so many new jobs that you can do. There's so many new opportunities to change your career path. And so Jeff has one profession. Hi, Bronco. He's had a profession as a truck driver. And if he wanted to, I think that he could become a professional drone pilot, because there are all sorts of businesses and people looking for drone shots. People like myself, real estate company. He's actually already been approached by a real estate company asking for some shots. So I think that's one thing that I really hold, is that a lot of times people are like, oh, I can't do this, I can't afford to travel, I can't. Stella, oh my God, Stella, no, if she likes to roll in it, I don't like it. Stella, well, she's already getting a bath today anyway, so it's okay. So that said, if like I didn't start out knowing how to make videos online. I didn't start out knowing how to have a YouTube channel. I didn't start out knowing how to do this. And I spent a lot of very late nights staying up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning watching things on YouTube, watching tutorials, educating myself, learning how to do something new. So there's nothing to stop you except yourself from, hi guys, from learning a new skill and empowering yourself and completely setting yourself on a new career path. Doesn't mean it will be easy, doesn't mean it will be without effort, but if you're willing to put in effort, if you're willing to put in effort, there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing. Oh, we're having a little. This is I think maybe the second or the third time that that we've all come out together as a pack. I noticed that as the dogs are growing in health and in kind of self-esteem and love, they're getting like stronger. They're getting more willing to express themselves and go out in the world and explore and enjoy. And I think that is something that can definitely be said about humans too. Like when you feel safe, unsafe, and deprived, and scared, and not well. The world is not a fun place. The world is like a scary, dangerous place. But when you start to build yourself up and become healthy and become resilient and have good boundaries and be able to say yes and be able to say no confidently and, feed yourself well and, correct any sort of like toxicity or internal imbalances that you've been carrying. Like when we clear those things out, we become more childlike. We become available to a whole new life of joy. Of joy and possibility for exploration and having fun and being willing to take chances and go to new places and hang out with new friends because we're not so scared. We're not so scared of the world. We're not so scared of what's around us because we have a sense of like, no, this is me. Like when I don't feel unsafe here because I know I can protect myself. I know like I have a strong sense of, I have a strong sense of like self and presence, and I know that I'm safe. Even if I were to get into some kind of altercation, I know that I'm safe. I know it. I know it, So, I also have a pack of dogs surrounding me, so that's also part of it. I have different reasons for feeling safe and feeling, just like I know who I am. I'm not so afraid of what the world can do to me because I know who I am. I'm not waiting for things on the outside to tell me that I'm okay. I know I'm okay. Whatever situation I step into, I know that I'm okay. These kids, hi Jane, hi everybody. These kids have been, Where is the drone? I don't see it. Do you see the drone? Where is the drone? It's far, huh? Wow, that's what the kids are looking at. They know where that drone is. Hi everyone, good morning. So if you're just joining us, we're getting some drone shots here at Lake Atitlan in this beautiful location. We came out here early in the morning. These kids were not on the dock at the time, so thankfully I was able to have this dock all to myself in this beautiful... Yeah, exactly, Roger. I don't put out the victim vibe, and so it's much harder to persecute and victimize someone who doesn't believe that they're a victim, Like, for example, I know this girl, she always has something to complain about. It's always somebody's fault. There's always somebody out there that is making things not work for her. She's always complaining about how she doesn't have money. She's always complaining about like what this person isn't doing for her. And this person's actually very dangerous. She's actually not allowed. She's banned from Karuna because of the way that she has created situations where she then persecutes others. And so people like that are actually really unsafe to be around because they will find some reason to create drama. And I know I used to be that person. I wasn't safe for myself, and I wasn't always safe for others to be around because because I had this deep sense inside that like I wasn't safe. And so I will find something on the outside to justify it. Anyways, these little boys are so... Jeff is like the big kid, and all of the other kids are admiring him. So oh, there it is. There's the drone. There's the drone. There we go. There she is. Hi. So actually we're getting some shots right now. I wanted to have some shots of just me making videos. So Lynn, awareness of the world around you is key. Also the awareness of the world within you, awareness of what are the stories I'm telling in my mind? How am I engaging in something, anything that I can latch onto to then become sad, to then become the familiar emotion that I'm actually somewhat even addicted to? Did you know that maybe you know some people who are addicted to anger? No matter where they go, they will find something to be angry about. I have a dear friend No matter where he goes, he gets into fights with people. He gets into trouble. There's someone who did something to him that disrespected him, and wherever he goes, there he is, and there he finds it. And it's not because the outside world, it's because of his inside world. He has the seeds of anger within him. If you have the seeds of anger within you, no matter where you go, they'll sprout. Which is why we can't hope to change the world to fit our little plans and designs. We have to change ourselves in order to ever really change the way that we're living our lives, right? Yeah, Lori, those people are unsafe for our well-being, you know? Someone who doesn't take responsibility for themselves, somebody who's always blaming someone else, someone who's always blaming, you know, something outside of them, someone who is looking for you to make them feel good, someone who's looking to latch on to you and like feel good because of what you do for them. Those people are dangerous. Those people are dangerous. They're a liability. Doesn't mean you don't love them. You love them, but just recognize them for what they are. I know there are some people in my life who are like that, and it's like, I love you, but I also want some space from you. Like, I'm not going to get into it with them. I'm not going to get into it with them. I'm not going to play along with the victim story, with the drama story that they're playing. My puzzle piece, I'm shifting, I'm doing the work within them. I don't link up with that anymore. And so when people try to link up with that, I say, no, I'm not available to play that game with you. Like, I love you, good luck, I believe in you, I support you, I know you got this, I know that you have it within you to shift. I know it, but I'm not going to do it for you. And I'm not going to get in the mud with you, because that doesn't help you and that doesn't help me. I am not going to enable you to continue to not take responsibility for yourself, your choices, the consequences of your choices, and your life. That's on you. That's your journey, my friend. And it's not my job to walk the journey for you. Only you can walk the journey. I can love you, I can support you, I can cheer you on, you know, but I will not enable your poor choices. I will not enable the drama, and I will not sacrifice myself, and I will not hurt myself in order to play along with whatever dynamic you have going on that disempowers you, that robs you of your power, and that, I mean, these are just things I'm learning from my own journey, because I was that person. I was that person, very much so. So I'm learning, and now as I'm learning, I'm seeing it in others, and that's why I'm also like, I take a step back a lot of times. So, farting camel, Annie, exactly. We must learn to recognize the counterfeit coin that may buy us a moment of pleasure. There's a moment of pleasure, that hit of dopamine, that hit, we feel good, right? This counterfeit coin may buy us a moment of pleasure, and it will drag us for days like a broken man behind a farting camel. So counterfeit coins, addiction, you know, getting high, like that's a counterfeit coin. It may give you a momentary pleasure, but then it breaks you and it drags you for days. It drags you for days like a broken man behind a farting camel, or whatever that means for you. I love that quote. It's a Hafiz quote. So you know, sometimes when we're striving to have like a higher vibration, because all that drama, all that victimhood, all that muck, that's a very low vibration. So as we're trying to play at a higher vibration, sometimes we have to take space from certain people. Doesn't mean we don't love them. We love them so much because we know that they're sacred beings on a sacred journey, but we don't get into the mud with them. We have strong boundaries. We know when to say no. We know when to say, no, I'm not going to lend you any more money. No, I'm not going to take care of you. Like, Bella, how was it? Was it fun? So it's Jeff's last morning. Can we just exhibit tie-dye?
You got some good shots, I think.
Thanks. Cool.
Some good stuff.
I'm excited. I feel like I've seen you like really progress over just the past 2 days of like seeing your first shots to now. Like, yeah, I'm proud of you.
Those great lines, good lines on there.
Yeah, you know, it's like little things. We find little things that help us improve incrementally. If you can just improve incrementally, then you're a pro. I'm only a pro from all the times that I did really bad. In fact, you know, I was realizing at the singing circle yesterday, the guy, I think I told you about yesterday afterwards. No, I didn't. I told the video. the guy afterwards just telling me, oh wow, I was so impressed with that song I sang. It's like, wow, you seem really open. And then after another guy was like, oh, I wanted to sing too, but I didn't know. And I realized I had a really profound sense. And this applies to singing, it applies to drone shots, it applies to photography, it applies to playing guitar, it applies to like everything. If you want to be the guy that everyone thinks is like, wow, he was born for this, or wow, she's so good at it, or wow, you're so talented, just be bad. Go out and be as bad as you can and keep being bad and keep doing it, and then you'll get this thing, okay, you'll get the grid lines, okay, you'll get this understanding, okay, you'll get this new like little increment, and then next thing you know, like, you're an amazing musician, you're an amazing drone pilot, you're amazing, you know, fill in the blank, whatever it is you're striving for, but maybe you don't feel like you're there yet. And
Dave Grohl said that, he said, at first you suck. You start a garage band and you suck. And then next thing you know, you're touring the world.
yeah, you just keep sucking.
Keep sucking.
It sounds weird, but keep
That's how you
sucking.
make it. Fake it till you make it.
Suck until you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
On that note, cool. All right, we're gonna head back to Jeff's place and get you set up with your airport hotel and just wrap up the last thing. So, all right, guys, thanks for being with us. Thanks for tuning in this morning. I love you guys. Rose says she loves your shirt. He's the tie-dye guy. All right, we'll do last little pan around this beautiful place. So when we do the retreat again, I'm sure we'll end up renting this house again. So this will be our dock. So just keep that in mind. Embrace the suck. Yeah, Robin, embrace the suck. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds really weird, but if you want to be great, embrace the suck. I love you guys. Bye. Everyone wishes you a safe trip.